Wow, my voice is really not used to this treatment. Let's hope my voice doesn't break down in the middle of the game. That would really suck. Just hope for the best here. Well, looks like Soulstealer managed to get the whole team's attention here, the whole Legion, and they're all moving down here in an attempt to kill him. But he does move, he does port out, and he does use a TP, but he manages to get away. For Pyromancer, using his instinct, just stunning in some random trees, doesn't manage to catch him though. As in my first video, I hope you guys give me a lot of feedback on this one as well, and think what could be improved, and if there's any technical problems still, like if there's something I do that's annoying or something about my camera, you can just tell me, and I'll try to make it better. And we have a Conga attempt here from the Legion team. Go, 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 Conga! They're gonna get him. Taking him down fairly quickly. Glacier's moving down. He's gonna stop this. He doesn't like that. Oh, he spots them. He spots them. But they're gonna get him in time. Are they? That's the question. I think they are. Yeah. Hag gets the token. The Hellborn doesn't make it there in time to stop them, unfortunately. But at this point in the game, the amount of damage that the Legion puts out is gonna get lower and lower, and the damage that the Hellborn puts out is gonna get higher and higher, in my opinion, because there's so much magic damage here, and these guys all have like some magic protection. Not Forsaken here. He does, of course, he does. Balfa does. And Blacksmith does, so he even got a Shaman's Headdress. So that reduces their efficiency so much. I would really suggest that Forsakener gets a Shrunken. It would be like the perfect item here. So they take down the second grade mid tower, and they're pinging to the top to get that tower. And looks like the Hellborn is gonna manage to do this. They're gonna get the tower quite easily with no resistance from the Legion. Excuse me, I have to close my door. Right. Back we are. Creep's pushing the bottom tower here. Man, the Legion could really use a Rax here. They can't do anything really in the team fights, because the Hellborn would just dominate the team fight at this point. I think their best strategy is to get some items, get a little bit of farm, pick them off one by one, push the Rax, push them hard, and push them all the way, because they can clear a creep wave here in half a second with all these abilities. You got Pyro, Hag, you got Pebbles, and they can just recycle those abilities, use them over and over, and get these Raxes really quickly. Well, and I guess the Hellborn can as well, but it's really important for the Legion here to take out a player or two and push for the victory, because if this game goes much longer, I think the Hellborn here is going to have a very strong advantage. I mean, they've managed to keep it quite even up until now. It's very even, in fact. The experience only differing 1,000. As I said before, that's quite easy to even out, and the goal differing 2,500 here in favor of the Legion. So it's a very even game, even on all accounts. And Pebbles has his demonic breastplate, so I think this is going to enable them to have a chance here in these team fights. They need to move away from magic damage, and they need to start doing physical damage. I wouldn't be surprised if Hag here gets a shield breaker or something like that. She looks like she's getting a frostburn. I wonder if it could be anything else. I don't think so. We got Pyromancer with the sheep stick. That's really good item on him. Very good item actually. And we got Vindicator playing the support, which makes me so sad because I think Vindicator shouldn't play support. Nice hair actually. But yeah, the reason I'm strongly opposed as to playing Vindicator as a support, or anybody playing Vindicators as support, is because of the following reason. They have this ulti that is of course his main strength, but what can he do except for his ulti? Hold on here. Pebbles on invisible here. I'm gonna take that later. Let's follow this action first. Is he gonna be? Are they gonna initiate on Balfagor? I wouldn't recommend it. He's so powerful. He's so tanky. They're really getting a good view here on what's going on. This Pebbles, he's invisible. Maybe if they catch this Soul Stealer, they could definitely take him down. Oh, feels to me like something's gonna go down. I have that feeling. Ah, Creep's pushing the top again, forcing him to go back, so there's not going to be much action there. Anyway, as I said, Vindicator, what can he do in team fights? Well, let's assume he doesn't have farm, he can do his final chapter, silence everyone, he's going to be able to do his Sage's Lore, which is going to do nothing, basically, in team fights. And then he has Master's Incantation, which isn't going to do much damage, because he doesn't have a lot of items, and he's not going to be able to do it for a very long time because he's going to be so squishy and weak, which also affects Glyph of Silence. He's not going to be able to be around for that because he's going to be really underfarmed, really weak. He's going to have to stay in the back. Initiation on Balfagor, here we go. We got 4-on-1 kind of, and Balfagor dropping really quickly. Oh yeah, he's going down. Barrier activated. Blacksmith moving in the front. Forsaken moving in the front, Soul Stealer ulting on nobody. Pebbles manages to port away in due time. Oh, but Hag here gets stunned. Is she going to be able to port away? Oh, she ports in the wrong direction, it seems. They try to reinitiate here, but they don't manage to do so very well. Pyromancer going down. Here's the chase on Pebbles. I don't think he's going to get away here. And he gets taken out. What I was going to mention is Vindicator, yeah. If he doesn't have farm, he's not going to be able to stay in the fights, and he's not going to be able to survive long enough for his abilities to be effective. If he does have farm, oh, he tries to port away here. Is he going to manage? Very nice. Quite ballsy TP there. Yeah, especially considering the fact that he had haste, he could have kept running, but he realized that TP was a smarter option. Anyway, as I was saying, if he does have farm, what can he do? Well, he can survive, he can still do his silence, he can still do Sage's Lore, but at the same time, he can spam Master's Incantation, which does huge damage on all these heroes here. Especially considering that 60% of it is true damage, which they really need. They need physical damage, they need anything but magic damage at this point, because they are so resistant to magic damage on this Hellborn team. It's almost as if, you know, like the germs, you take antibiotic for him, and one of the germs survives, and he's like repopulated the whole place now, and this germ is so resistant to magic damage, there's nothing you can do. You have to switch to a different medication. You have to switch to physical damage and to true damage, which of course only Vindicator can provide. So that really unfortunate that he doesn't have any farm. I mean, imagine if he had what whoa, Pyromancer. Now he has an Assassin Shroud, he has a Portal Key, he has a Sheep Stick. He is a machine of stealth killing and disabling and taking heroes out here. Initiation here on Forsaken Archer, but he does get frozen. Pebbles, that is. We got Pyromancer can't take out Forsaken. Not enough damage. Blacksmith being gripped here, but he does take out Glacius though. Like, if you have your ulti and you fail to kill any of the important heroes, you can just ulti Glacius and he'll die. And Hag manages to get away with very little health. She's gonna counter initiate, knowing she's dead. And we got initiation here on Forsaken Archer getting stunned and chucked. Yeah, he's gonna die. Vindicator silence here. Soul Stealer activating the Shrunken in the wrong time. Way too late in my opinion. Vindicator getting chased here. What? Oh yeah, Hag had the token, so she's still alive. And here we go, Pyromancer, he's out for vengeance, taking out Blacksmith. Looks like he's gonna die himself though. Or maybe he's gonna be able to get away here. Oh yeah, with some assistance of this Vindicator and his Tablet of Command. Such a useful item, such a great support item. If you have some money over, you're playing a support, there's no point in trying to get farm. Just get the Tablet of Command. It's so cost efficient and it's such a good item. And so here we go, this is what we were talking about. Legion team taking them out when they're not together, taking out the Hellborn team when they're not together, and then pushing this tower when they have the number advantage. That's really good here. And they're going to be able to take this melee out, no problem. Soulstealer counter-initiating, Pebbles really low. Again, Vindicator using that Tablet of Command, getting him out of there. Hag getting out of there. Electrician getting in there. Now he's focused. He's going to be able to get away. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, he is. He's really fast for some reason. Oof. Wow, so getting the racks there is pretty nice. But the thing is, one racks is not going to do anything. You need two raxes. If you have two raxes, then you have an advantage, I think. One racks, it's not enough. But of course, in order to get two racks, you gotta get one first. But what I'm saying is, this isn't going to make much difference. Taking down an additional melee racks, that is going to be game changing. That's what's really going to change the direction of the pendulum in favor of this Legion. And Pyromancer kind of in trouble here, but I think he's going to be able to get away. No, he's not. Soulstealer nuking him down. Kind of overextending in my opinion. It's not. I don't think it's. Oh wait, initiation here on Blacksmith, but he does the Tablet of Command on himself. So you can just see, like, this Tablet of Command has saved so many lives this game. Tablet just being a lifesaver. Screw first aids, screw medicines and stuff. Tablet is the way to go. And we got another Conga attempt. And the Hellborn team is quite disorganized after all that ruckus. And I doubt if they'll be able to organize in time enough to discover this Kongor. But they do move ahead here. Here we go, Soulstealer activating the Shrunken. He isn't going to ulti here. He is silenced. Here we go, Forsaken ulti. Lots of stuff going on. Pebbles here stunning everywhere. Wretched Hag doing all kinds of stuff. There goes Soulstealer, not managing to do his ulti. Glacius ultiing. Electrician going down. Hag resurrecting. Pyromancer getting a lot of pressure on him. He's being focused here. He's going to be taken down. Hag, where are you? You're going to run away. And she's going to port. And Vindicator runs away also. So much stuff going on, it's really hard to describe everything. But yeah, so Hag managed to get that resurrection token and managed to get the hell out of there to live another day. And perhaps that will be the deciding factor, that token, which will make it able for Legion to defend their Raxes here. We got the Hellborn team does have another 30 seconds before a resurrect, so they may very well take a tower here. I really want to see some type of super duper defense here from the Legion, but I don't think they're going to be able to manage. Here we go. Melee Rax is getting focused. Getting taken down. And the ranged. So even with the Raxes here, again, I'm still rooting. I still think that the Hellborn is going to win this game, considering the fact that they have carries. The Legion doesn't as much, and of course the advantage of having a carry